How you doing? Hello. So this is another Safe Harbor video in our Expressive Arts series. I am the music therapist. A lot of you know me from Safe Harbor, and this video is being made especially for our middle school kids that go to Safe Harbor. So we really miss seeing you, and I hope that since we're not doing group right now, maybe this will be of some help to you. Okay? And we have a whole series now. We have a Safe Harbor YouTube page. So Jen, if you remember Jen, our art specialist who visits all the groups also, she's doing videos as well. So you can check out the Safe Harbor YouTube page. Okay? Awesome. So today, our topic is going to be gratitude. So we're going to be talking about positive thinking, the power of positive thoughts, and why are those so important right now, especially at this time of COVID-19. We can't be all together with our extended family, school friends, things like that. Okay, so that's the topic for today. So before you start the video and following along with me, there are just two things you need. One is 3 sheets of paper, and the other is a pen, and that's all you need. It can be lined paper, it can be blank paper, doesn't matter. Okay, 3 pieces of paper, something to write with. Go ahead, pause it if you need to, and come right back. All right. Okay, so those of you that go to Safe Harbor, you understand that we're all in this program together because somebody that we love has died, right? Somebody in our family that we've lost. So we understand and we know that when you go through a time like a social crisis like this COVID-19, and you don't have that special someone next to you helping you through it, you can feel even more anxious and you can feel even more afraid sometimes. You can feel completely different because maybe your mom or your dad or your brother or sister are not there with you right now and you feel like you could really use them. So that is the purpose for doing a gratitude video. It's in hopes that you can find moments of joy or positivity or gratitude that will hopefully override your brain a little bit and alleviate some of that anxiety, right? So we can replace some of your fears and anxieties with those positive thoughts. It doesn't come natural to everybody. Maybe you're watching this video and thinking, what? I'm a totally positive person. I am grateful for so many things in my life. That's awesome. So this video might not be for you. But if you're somebody who's struggling with that, this video could be for you. Or maybe you are a grateful person, but you just want to learn a few more tricks, how to practice those thoughts. Then this video is also for you. Okay? So let's get started with, what are we going to do? Yes. So we're going to start with the Music Appreciation Challenge. So I am the music therapist, as I said. So I love to bring music into my videos. So this is where you get 1 piece of paper out, and you can pause it while you do this. But on your piece of paper, you are going to write the words genre. I have it here for you. I'll spell it genre. And then below that, one good thing. You see how that is? Genre and one good thing. Okay, so you can write that on your paper. Does anybody know what genre means? For those of you that don't know what it means, it's just a fancy word for saying what type of music it is. It could be country music, rock music, world music, rap music, whatever. That's what the genre means, okay? So you've written out on your page genre and one good thing. Guess what? I need you to write that down your page 4 more times, okay? So pause this video so that on your 1 page, you'll have those 2 lines written 5 times in total. Got it? Okay, I'll wait. No problem. Okay. All right. So now that you have that on your page, I'm going to play 5 different types of music. And all I want you to do for this exercise is you're just going to write next to genre what you think it is. What kind of music do you think it is? And there's no testing. This isn't like school. This is just an exercise for your brain to be thinking about it, okay? I promise it's not like school. I'm not going to grade you. So you're going to write what you think the genre is, and then one good thing about that genre? What if it's a type of music that you cannot stand listening to, and every time it comes on the radio, you turn it off? Well, that's the challenge. I need you to think of one positive thing about that type of music, even if it's something you don't normally listen to. And that's the challenge. All right, so let's try this. Oh, also, I might get commercials now and then, which I will try to skip over because I do not have the Prime YouTube, which I should get. All right, so here's our first piece of music. Again, you're listening for the genre. What's one good thing about it? All right. Okay, so you had your genre guess, and you thought of one good thing about that type of music. All right, ready for the next one? Okay, here's the next one. Let's see. Off of mute. Here we go.
Cause it's something that I gotta do. I don't wanna look back in 30 years and wonder who you're married to. Wanna say it now, wanna make it clear. You're only you and God to hear. When you love someone, they say you set them free, but that ain't gonna work for me. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. I wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now.
Okay, got that one? So you tried to guess the genre, and you said one good thing about it. All right, next. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys.
10 times a go-go. Oh, with the record selection and the mirror's reflection, I'm a dancing with myself. Oh, when there's no one else inside, in the crowd and lonely night. Well, I wait so long for my love vibration, and I'm dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Well, there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove. I'm dancing with myself.
Okay, that was that one. Same thing, you did the genre. Okay, I'm gonna close this one. This one now. Nope. Hang on. There we go. That's what I meant to play. Here we go. Okay, so what is one good thing about that type of music, do you think? And what type of music, what genre do you think it is? And let me close that one. I'm not showing you the videos because that'll give away the genre every time. And we have one more. Here's our last one. Okay, this should be the last one on your page now.
if I ever took a loss, I learned a lesson. I won't ever think I'm better than the next man. I've been down before to come up, I ain't stressing. Baby, I'm too busy counting all these blessings. Count it up, count it up, count it up. Line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up. Swear the sun shining on me, get my heart up, no matter that trouble surrounding us. They don't see that it's a lot of us. Everybody move anonymous. Won't take that credit, I know what we get, and them blessings be coming from God above. I was doing all kind of bad, what a quiet, telling money to verse. Hit the pew and tell God he's first. Hit the studio, the body of verse. I remember pushing mama a little way, huh?
Do you know that song? Okay, so what genre, what type of music is that? What's one good thing about that type of music? All right, so now your page is all filled out. But why did we do that exercise? Why do you think? Good question, huh? Because we're trying to train your brain to think outside of the box and find the positive in things that you may not normally find the positive in. Could be like me, though. That actually would be really easy for me because I like all types of music. In which case, try it with something else. Try it with I don't know, pictures of animals. Can you find a positive in a tarantula? It's good practice for finding positive thoughts. All right, so the next stage, let's see. Oh, yeah, and the other reason we did this activity, so it's the Music Appreciation Challenge because before I played any of the music, I said, find one good thing about the music. Now, if I had said to you, tell me one bad thing about the music, tell me one thing that's not good about each type of music I played, then you may be able to find something that's bad about it. So just because you're finding something good doesn't mean there isn't something that you also think is bad. It just means you're focusing on the good. And by giving you that positive prompt and telling your brain, hey, I'm going to look for the good, and that's just exactly what your brain did. And hopefully your emotions followed. Okay. All right. Next. Oh, okay. So now on the other side of that paper or on a new piece of paper, here's another appreciation, gratitude little exercise we're going to try. Let me turn off that video. It's still going. There we go. Okay. For this one, I simply want you to write a sentence each time. Okay? You're going to write something positive about whatever I tell you. Okay? So just one thing positive about each of these. The first thing is a favorite animal. One thing positive about a favorite animal. And I did just mention animals too, right? Okay. One positive thing about a family member. Someone in your family. One positive thing about them. Anyone you pick. Okay, this one might be a little trickier. I want you to write out one sentence of something that's positive about online school or online safe harbor. Something positive about this online learning. Okay, now I want you to write a sentence, something positive about a friend. Doesn't have to be a best friend, could be anybody that you know. One positive thing you can say about that person. Okay, you got all those sentences? It's a lot of positivity on one page. Here's something I'm going to ask you to do that may be hard for some people to do. I know it would be the most difficult one for me, which is now I want you to write 2 sentences, not one, but 2 sentences, something positive about yourself. Try it. I dare you. Okay? Write 2 positive things, 2 sentences about yourself. Something you're grateful for about yourself, something you're proud of. 2 things. Okay, good. And why did I make you write those down in sentences and not just say them or think them? Well, because the more we write things down, like through journaling, for example, the more we can believe them. It really helps. The more we say it out loud in the mirror, okay, kind of corny for some people, but the more we say things, the more we start to actually believe them. So if it was easy for you to write something nice about a best friend or someone in your family, maybe you need to practice thinking nice things about yourself too. Okay. All right, so I am now going to, and I told you I am not technically savvy at all, so you guys are going to laugh at me, but I'm pulling up a video on YouTube, and I want to turn the camera around so you can watch the video. And this video that I'm sharing with you has to do with writing down and journaling about gratitude. So it's called the Gratitude Experiment. I'm sharing it with you. You can find this on YouTube. Okay, so the organization, or whatever you want to call it, they're called Wellcast. And if you search Watch Wellcast on YouTube, then you can see they have all kinds of really great videos, not all just self-care, but all kinds of mindfulness and things like that. It's a really great YouTube site if you want. Okay, so I think I'm going to turn this around. All right. And let's see if I can do this and you can watch this video with my nice high-tech way of doing this. Here we go. It works.
Hi, Kate here. Welcome to Wellcast. If you've been here before, welcome back. If it's your first time, check out our introductory video. Long story short, it's 100 wellness exercises in 100 days. You in? Let's talk about two little words that will make you happier. Happy birthday? I do? Nope. Today, we're going to talk about saying thank you. Did you know expressing gratitude is scientifically proven to make you happier? Here's the deal. Humans operate on what's called a hedonic treadmill. It means we generally stabilize at one level of happiness. Going to a party or going to the beach might perk you up for a minute, but generally, your level of happiness stays constant, whether you spend a day at the park or at the doctor. Basically, we take the things that make us happy for granted, so they stop psyching us up. By practicing gratitude and constantly examining what you're thankful for and why, you stop ignoring what makes you happy. Essentially, being actively grateful will make you a happier person. But don't take my word for it. Dr. Robert Emmons, a psych professor at UC Davis and author of Thanks, The New Science of Gratitude Can Make You Happier, has been doing experiments on gratitude for more than a decade. For example, Dr. Emmons gave 300 people journals and divided these people into 3 groups. One group had to write daily lists of things that they were grateful for. Another group had to write daily lists of things that annoyed them. And the last group, well, they could write about whatever popped in and out of their minds. Batman, strawberries, whatever. Emmons found that people who wrote about things that they were grateful for had a much higher level of well-being than the other 2 groups. Not only that, they slept better and exercised more. Group A's simple act of writing down what they were thankful for seemed to kickstart their brains. So, it's time to kickstart your brain with today's wellness exercise. Take out your Wellcast journal. Crack it open to a clean page and write things I am grateful for at the top. If you're the kind of person that likes to be micromanaged, draw 3 columns and label people, places, and things. Take 5 minutes each night this week and add things to those columns. At the end of the week, take a look at the list. It's pretty long, huh? It's time for phase 2. Time to express a little gratitude, out loud, to others. Look, we're not saying you have to be one of those people who thanks trees for oxygen. I mean, you can, but just go down your list. Pick one of the things you wrote down and think about who gave it to you. Actually expressing gratitude will help you get off that hedonic treadmill and make you feel better about all the little things. Draft a letter to this person. It's okay. You can explain to them that a YouTube video is telling you to do this. But then get serious. Tell the person what you're so grateful for and why, and then thank them sincerely for it. If you're feeling adventurous, ask them out to dinner, and then you can thank them in person. After you send the letter, or return from dinner, take out that Wellcast journal one last time. Open it up to a clean page and write down how you feel now, in detail. Are you like one of the folks in Dr. Emmons' study and feeling pretty awesome? Let us know how your gratitude experiment went. that we're all in a good mood, let's do a recap. We learned today that humans take for granted the things that make them happy. And the best way to shake up that paradigm is to spend time thinking about the things that you're grateful for. Studies show that by saying thank you, your general sense of well-being increases. To get that happy ball rolling, write down a list of things that you're grateful for in your journal, pick one, and write a letter to the person who's responsible for that thing. Tweet us at WatchWellcast, email us at watchwellcast@gmail.com, or leave a comment down below. We'll see you next time.
Okay, so turn this around, get you back to where we were. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. I think that it really sums up beautifully, and I love the cartoons. I'm not that talented, but it sums up beautifully the whole point of trying to practice gratitude and then sharing it with others, right? All right, let me shut this down. There we go. All right, so on another piece of paper, or maybe some of you already did this because you might have been following that video and you may have already written this out, but you can write this on a piece of paper. People, places, things. I'm going to try that. Okay. And just like it said in the video, every night for 5 minutes, maybe every afternoon, maybe every morning, it doesn't have to be at night, when you have time, but every day, set aside time where you can write at least one thing for each of those columns. And then at the end of 5 days or 7 days, however long you want to do it, like they said, reflect back on those things. Take a moment to be mindful of those things and say, you know what, I really am grateful for ABC, whatever the things are that you wrote down. And then think, so who helped me be grateful for these things? Or who taught me this thing that I'm grateful for? Or who gave me this thing that I'm grateful for? I'm going to let them know that I'm grateful. You know, we always talk about when you're feeling really sad, you're missing somebody, you know, take care of yourself first, take care of your feelings. But, you know, sometimes helping others and taking care of others can actually help our feelings and help us feel better. And so when you're really missing that person you love, you could even think about what were they grateful for? What were some things that they loved in their life? And can you share those things with others? It's another thing you could do. All right, so to end this, I think we're at the end here. Let me double check my paper. Yep, we did that, we did that. Okay, yes. Here's what we're gonna do now. We are gonna write a song. Well, how are we gonna do that over video, right? Well, fortunately on YouTube, you can leave comments below. So I want you to help me write a song. This is just special for my Safe Harbor participants, okay? If you would like to add some lyrics to this song, I would love for you to put them in the comments. And then when I have enough lyrics, I will record the song and post it on the Safe Harbor YouTube page, okay? So the song is a song that, I don't know what you want to call it. The song of self-love, the song of gratitude, a song of thankfulness, whatever you want to call it. These are going to be the words to the song, okay? I am, and you would just finish the sentence. I am grateful for, I am proud of, I learned that I can. Okay, so the song is going to go like this. I'm going to run through a quick little version. Got my guitar here. Run through a super quick version, and I'm going to have blanks in the song because you are going to fill those in for me. Okay. Now, some of you have had me in group at Safe Harbor, and we've written songs together, so you know how this works. And I just would love some help with this one. Okay, so. So it's going to go something like, I am do-do-do. I'm grateful for do-do. I am so proud of. I learned that I can do-do-do. Something like that. Okay? Or you can let me know if you prefer it to be faster or slower, because just like in group, you're helping me with the song. If you feel strongly that I should pick it, do-do-do-do-do. right? So I'm going to take your direction and write the song how you want it. All right, so one more time. I'm going to go. I am do-do-do. I'm grateful for do-do-do-do-do. I'm proud of do-do-do. I learned that I can do-do-do-do. Okay? You get it. You get the idea. Put that over there. Okay, so please help me write this song. I'll be so excited to post it for you. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's been, 25 minutes. That's a long one. Thank you for staying if you did. So the last thing you can share in the comments with me if you'd like is, what is your favorite song that makes you feel good, that you want to dance to? And I wore this shirt on purpose. See Billy Idol. Woo! And Billy Idol makes me dance every time. That Dancing with Myself song, which is why I used it in our music appreciation. If you caught that, maybe you did. So let me know in the comments what songs make you feel good about yourself, and what songs do you like to dance to. And I'm not going back and re-recording this again. I made it all the way to the end. So take care, you guys. I miss you at Safe Harbor, and maybe I'll see you on some Zoom groups soon. All right, bye.